Hey friends, welcome to my updated makeup routine. I haven't done one in a while, so let's get into it. So to start, I use a clear brow gel that I bought off of Amazon. It is a 2-pack, so it is going to last me a good minute, and it works very well for me just to give a good arch because I already have thick eyebrows, so that's probably the fastest thing for me. Next up is foundation. I use Clinique Even Better Clinical Serum Foundation with SPF 25 in it, so it already has the built-in sunscreen. Very perfect for if you're going to be outside for longer periods of time, which I love. And also it is great for acne prone skin as well. It is full coverage, so you don't need to be full-blown heavy-handed. In this brand, my shade is WN125 Mahogany. I have stuck with this color ever since I have been doing my own makeup. I did get a little burnt last year, especially during summer, graduation, vacation, and hanging with friends. So I just added some of my mom's foundation in for a couple weeks because she is much lighter than me, but I was back to my normal color after a few weeks. Foundation always takes me the longest just because, I like to make sure that it is fully and evenly blended, because if the foundation isn't right, the rest of the makeup won't be tight. And to blend the foundation, I use the Buffing Foundation Brush by e.l.f. Next is eye makeup. I use Wet n Wild Incognito Concealer, like a very light color. Note that I just said concealer, but I also use it as a base for eyeshadow. I accidentally saw this life hack on TikTok one day, and it has changed my routine for the better because it makes things so much faster, but that's what I start with first. And I apply this with the Complexion Duo brush with the tiny and skinny side. Then I have this very basic standard e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. I use the darker colors for the top of my eyelid, still using the same side of the brush I used for concealer. I will also maybe take this same eyeshadow palette or a different one I have and use a lighter color for my actual eyelid to make my eye pop just a little bit more with a different brush because I do not want the top and bottom colors to mix. Now I am coming back to Incognito Concealer from Wet n Wild to actually use it as concealer this time, and I am using the e.l.f. blush brush. So I use these brushes all kinds of ways. The only brush I really think I use for its intended use is Buffing Foundation for foundation, and then also of course eyeshadow. Next is blush by e.l.f. My two top colors are coming in Hot Pink and Berry Blend. I'm actually using Berry Blend right now. We are back to using the Complexion Duo brush on the thicker side to blend this in. What I love about e.l.f. liquid blush is that it is very well pigmented, so you don't need a lot, and I don't have to buy blush for a while because of that reason, and that is always a plus. After this, I normally do mascara, but today I have on lashes. So next step is Sephora liquid eyeliner. I started using this and have not looked back whatsoever. It is 12-hour intensive ink and waterproof. Between mascara or lashes and eyeliner, that's usually what I wear on a weekday basis, going to college and whatnot. Depending on the day or how much makeup I'm doing, I'll do eyeliner, thinner or thicker. I try to make both sides even as possible. I think I've gotten good at it to where I don't mess up. To tie it all together, I finish with Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray by e.l.f. I tried to do my best and use this just because it really does add a nice shine to my face, but usually when I get to the end of my makeup routine, I'm usually rushing, but I made sure I had enough time for y'all today so that I could give you my full complete makeup routine from beginning to end. I had never been into lip combos until very recently when one of my favorite content creators, Megan Boone, made me switch over from just being a clear gloss girly. First, I line my lips with NYX lip pencil in the color Rebel Kind. Then I go in with soft matte lip cream with the color Cairo, also by NYX. And if some of y'all don't pronounce it as NYX, just know that I'm also talking about NYX. So as you can see, I am blotting it together, making sure it's blended. And then I go on top of that even further and add Fortune Cookie Butter Gloss, also NYX. And then to seal it all together, I put some e.l.f. clear gloss over it, and that right there, y'all, is a bangin' lip combo. So what you have just witnessed is my full complete makeup routine. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!